I believe in being strong even when everything seems to be going wrong. I believe that the happiest girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day, and I believe in miracles. If you've ever had the honor of meeting my grandmother, Cheryl, who I affectionately call my Nani, then you know that that quote from Audrey Hepburn explains her mindset pretty perfectly. Not only was she an amazing grandmother, mother, sister, daughter, and wife, but she also was just such a unique person with a kind heart who was not afraid to tell you like it is. Growing up, I always had so much admiration for her because she wasn't like normal grandmas. She was super cool. Monday through Friday, she would put on a leotard and a little tutu and head down to the dance studio to teach 3 and 4-year-olds the fundamentals of ballet. And then on the weekends, she would be in the garage cleaning her guns, getting ready for her next shooting competition. She was a professional sharpshooter, and she was pretty darn good. She graced the cover of a couple magazines. She had articles written about her. She had a bunch of plaques and awards because she would kick butt on the course. A lot of times she would beat out a lot of the guys, including my grandpa. So that was always super impressive to me. When she wasn't shooting or teaching ballet, she would gather all of the grandkids up, put us in a little wagon, and take us door to door helping her deliver her Mary Kay magazines. After we had done that, she would take us back to her house and she would kick all of our butts at Mario Kart and then have us help her wrap presents. Growing up, she was pretty poor and she experienced a lot of poverty. She shared with me that her whole family had to share one towel the whole time she was growing up. So a family of 5 had to share one towel and all had to take a bath the same day using the same water because they couldn't afford to take baths every day. So she had a lot of kindness and empathy in her heart for people who were going through hard times because she had been through hard times and she knew what that felt like. So every Christmas, she would sponsor 2 to 3 families and get them everything on their wish list. The kids and the adults. They would get everything that they wanted, and she would also make sure to get them things they needed, like clothes and socks and toiletries and towels. So she always wanted to give because she had such a privileged life at the end that she felt like it was her duty to help people who had been through hard times. But she was also really there for her family, especially with advice and a listening ear. I knew I could go to her for anything and she would always be there to tell me exactly what I should do and exactly what she thought. I was really fortunate and I got to live with her for a year, and I learned really quick that you do not argue with Nani. She was always right and she always had the best advice. So one time we got in an argument about an umbrella because I was going to Spain and I did not want to take an umbrella, but she really thought that I should take an umbrella. So after about 40 minutes of us giving our sides, I decided I should probably take an umbrella. And after that point, we never argued again because I learned Nani just knows what she's talking about and let it go. But I miss her so much. She was such a fun lady. She was so great to be around. She had such a kind heart, but she would also tell you like it was and be honest. So every time that I drive by a Caliber's or see that the Nutcracker's in town, I always smile and think of my grandma, who I love so much, who was such an amazing person.